Alright guys, welcome back. This is video number 6. I'm going to dive right into the code here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick change. I'm going to open this in a program called Notepad++ instead of regular Notepad. You might be able to tell right away, it's just kind of nice because it highlights things for us and color codes things for us. You'll notice like the elements here are blue, the attributes are red, and the values are purple. So yeah, it's just a little bit nicer, I think easier to read. So we'll go from there. So if you remember in the last movie I told you should probably wrap all of your content in a container div. So here's my div with an ID tag of container, and that's pretty much what I meant. Reason being is when you do that, it gives you a little more control over the entire page. So I've gone ahead and wrapped, I'll show you here, wrapped all of the content, sorry about that, inside of this this div here. Let me scroll down so you'll see where it ends. It ends at the very bottom here before the body tag. So all my content is in between there. Okay, and I named it container. The next div I have here is my header div, and I have an image here for the logo that we showed you in the previous movie. And I haven't added the other picture of my buddies or the blue background, and I'll show you why in a later movie. The next div is my navigation div. I've named it nav just because I like to keep it short, but you can name it main menu or navigation, whatever you like. Next, I have a div that I've named content, and you'll notice that this actually wraps around two divs. The first being my main content on the left, and it also wraps around this sidebar div here that includes the three images on the right. Okay, and it ends right there. So that is my content. And the reason I do it is because it gives me a little more control over that area of the website. We could add a background to all of the content there. We will run into an issue with that, which is why I'm doing it now, and I'll show that to you guys a little bit later. Alright, so the next thing we need to do after all of this is now we've added these hooks, so now we can start calling these out with some CSS, but we don't have a CSS file, so we need to create a CSS file. Your CSS file is going to be an external file that we're going to link to from here inside of the head section of the website. So that'll be the next thing we do in the next video, and we can start some CSS after that.